Good morning from Rapid City, South Dakota. We're back here, but past few days we've been in Keystone enjoying Mount Rushmore and the Black Hills area. Right now we're doing a ritual that we're gonna start, and that is we're gonna put the sticker, the South Dakota sticker that we bought on the back of our car.
We're headed to Wyoming today, so we have to end our South Dakota trip by commemorating our van.
Look how cool the sticker is that we got.
Ready?
South Dakota, you're on our car. Now we are headed with our little baby here, the Woot Woot Mobile, about 8 hours to the Grand Tetons and Jackson Hole area in Wyoming. We're very excited for this part of the trip. South Dakota, you blew our minds. You're so underrated, and I hope other people come here to visit. The Badlands were definitely our favorite part. We're on the side of the highway. My mom would be very disappointed in me, but we're being safe and we are officially entering Wyoming. Woot woot! All right, Wyoming, you are already blowing our minds. Like the landscape, I'm sorry, South Dakota, but the landscapes here and the amount of non-people is insane. We're looking at a map of the United States right now, and seeing how far we've come west is so awesome. I can't believe we've come this far west. We are so far away from our little city in Cleveland, Ohio.
We're proud of our car.
We are proud of our car.
Knock on wood, done us good.
We just got into Grand Teton National Park, and of course, there's bison here. You can see it go right over this car. Don't go too close. Oh my gosh, that thing is huge. If you want nature and landscape, please, like this is just our first drive in and this is what we're seeing. We're going down a small little road. It's right across from the Grand Tetons and it's a free campsite, so we're gonna see if it's full. Good morning from Grand Teton National Park. Today is officially our first day of exploring around here. We've had this insane campsite with the Tetons right behind us, and it's free, which makes it all that better. Anna's making ramen noodles this morning. We're having a little breakfast before we go on a huge hike up to Delta Lake today. Well, while Anna makes ramen, I feel like I should show you guys where we've been sleeping for the past couple nights. Boom. Perfect weather out, probably 65 and sunny right now with a hot coffee. Just in case you're new here and you haven't seen our converted van, here it is. We got a simple futon mattress right here, storage underneath, and then we put wood siding throughout. We got dark wood up here and then white wood around. For those of you wondering how we've been doing during cold weather sleeping in our car, well, it was 40 degrees last night, and I think that will be around the coldest it will get the whole trip, hopefully. And we did really well. We have insulation in there. I slept like a baby. All I needed was the comforter over me, but Anna needs a lot more than the comforter.
So excited for our hike today, but before we get there, I want to introduce our sponsor for this video. So excited because we've been wanting to talk about them for so long now. They are Cali Case. This is a waterproof phone case and it also floats. It's perfect for so many things. When we were quarantined in Florida, we would play with them all the time in the water. I like them in particular because, for example, comparing it to a life proofs are about $60 to $80. This Cali case runs you $29.99. For the girls out there, I like having my own decorative phone case, and my phone fits in this Cali case with my phone case, so I can take it off whenever I want. Another really great feature about them is since they're waterproof, they're not just for underwater, but if you're going hiking like we are today and it's raining, they're a great tool to have on a hike or somewhere in Southeast Asia on our motorbike. Like we've been many times trying to protect our phones, this would have come in great handy. We're excited to use them throughout this video today, and we'll show you how they work. Of course, we're in bear country, so we need bear spray. It was $8 to rent one canister.
They say that less than 2% of people a year use it. I think we're pretty good with that $8. It's definitely way cheaper than buying one for $50. Let's get onto this hike. This is our second time using our US annual National Park Pass. We use it in Badlands and we just use it here. It saves you a ton of money. It's $80 per car. We messed up and bought two, so if anyone needs one out there, we got your back. We just got to the trailhead and we're parking right now, but Anna, I was like, should I leave my wallet in the car? Probably, we don't need it. And then what'd you say, Anna?
I said that you should at least bring your ID because in case anything happens to us, they can identify our bodies.
We are in bear country, and I know this is kind of scaring our parents right now, but we'll be okay. We got bear spray, and if we need to use it, we will. There's about 600 black bears here and 600 grizzly bears.
So I just put my phone in the Cali case. I was like, oh, I'll just wear it around my neck because I take my phone out all the time to do Instagram stories and to look at the trail map. You can easily use it with your phone case on. You can use it underwater. Your fingerprint still works.
Final step is putting our backpacks on. This is the backpack we used to go backpacking in Southeast Asia. It used to be our home, really. Yes. Now we got this bad boy. Really feels like Anna and I are going into war. First of all, we have bear spray right here, easy access, and then we got our masks. It's crazy times, but safety is first. Here's all the rules on the trail. Be alert, make noise, carry bear spray, avoid hiking alone, do not run. That last one's gonna be hard to do if I see a bear.
Everyone seems to have seen bears before, so we know what to do if we come in encounter with one, but...
We brought lots of honey.
Ooh, bear.
We're not even a quarter of a mile into the hike and they already saw a grizzly bear. Like right on the edge right here. There's the grizzly. The bear was quite terrifying, but also very calm because it was just eating berries on the side of the trail. And I guess people see it all the time here, but for us, that's the first time seeing a wild bear. I'm using the Cali case like this. I let it hang off my body, and whenever I want to see the trail map, which we get lost a lot, it's perfect. I use the app called AllTrails on my iPhone, and then you could just like click around in here and go back to your map whenever. It works perfectly. When you're on the trail, you're supposed to be noisy so that bears miles in front of you will get off the trail. So it's a perfect time to do some woot woot, yip yip, yip yip. We're 2 miles into the hike. It hasn't been too bad so far, definitely uphill. And we're having a carrot and celery break. The best way to prepare for a hike is to make food the night before, or that's what we did last night. We have like beans, rice, hummus. Now we're at the part of the trail where there's a bunch of switchbacks. And if you don't know what a switchback is, it's a bunch of zigzags up a really steep part of the hill. One of the switchbacks, you get this view of this 2 pretty lakes. There's one in the distance, and then there's one right here. I don't know the names. I'll probably put the names right down here. Get to Delta Lake, a lot of people get confused and keep going up this switchback. But after like 10 switchbacks, you're gonna wanna keep asking people coming down where it is, where's Delta Lake, because it's not on the sign. But once you see the sign, Surprise Lake, Amphitheater, Garnet Canyon, just don't keep going through the switchbacks. Come right here and keep going.
We made it to the stairs. We've heard about them all day. I feel so accomplished. We're not even at the lake yet, but this is what the stairs will look like. They're very real.
And just go downhill before you go back up. We're pretty new to hiking, guys, so we don't really know all the terms, but once someone said there's a boulder field that we had to go over, we didn't really know what to expect, but this is what it looks like. Massive boulders, and we're gonna try to climb all the way up through them. This hike is not for the faint of heart. Now I'm getting out of breath way up here. Elevation's got me, all these boulder fields got me. We made it. I'm so proud of Anna, she did it.
I know. It was a long time coming, but here I am.
4.5 miles, how many hours, Anna?
3 hours and 15 minutes. It took us to get to the top.
Before we show you guys the rest of Delta Lake, we're gonna chill out and have a little bit of lunch that we packed yesterday. Well, someone just got engaged up here. Pretty funny, everyone's clapping. Anna's having her little snack out on this rock. Let me come show you. Look at this. There's people on all these different kinds of rocks around here, jumping in, swimming. Shout out to Anna for preparing these meals. This is what it's all about after a long, hard ass hike. We didn't make it all the way up here not to jump in the ice cold water. We found a cliff jump over here. It's not too high. There's rocks surrounding it, so I'm kind of scared.
Reminder, camera work and filming is our job. So when we first got up here, we had to film and I had to jump between like rocks to rocks, and I wasn't even thinking about it, but I'm really happy I had this case because if I drop my phone. You're good. Yeah, we're about to take it in the water and jump in. I'm gonna jump in Delta Lake. Apparently it's freezing cold. I'm using my Cali case and you'll see it. One, oh God.
Is it cold?
No. I hit my toe.
Oh God. Anna's freezing cold.
Somehow Ian's not in yet.
Well, we're gonna show the features of the Cali case. I don't need to go in yet.
Ready?
So there it floats. If you guys like the Cali case and you want to get one yourself, there's a link in the description below, and you could use the code THEOTHERSIDE and get 20% off your purchase, taking it from $29.99 to $24, making your phone into a $24 GoPro. You could take it in the water and take a lot of underwater photos, and you got a peace of mind. The best time to be here is at like 6:37. It starts to chill off a lot. I still have my shirt off, of course. Look at this water, the reflection. Let me just show you guys this real quick. Look at the reflection down here. Boom. Oh my gosh. There's snow-covered mountains, the turquoise water.
This is definitely the best time to be up here because no one's here at all, but also it's getting scary because it's gonna get dark. From cliff jumping today, which by the way, I've cliff jumped my whole life and I'm a master at it, and this little tiny, like that's not even 10 feet, this tiny little rock, the first time I've ever gotten hurt. I landed on a rock. It almost looks like I need stitches. It's really gross.
Yeah, it's kind of gross in there.
I feel like I'm gonna throw up looking at it. Hopefully I can make it 4.5 miles down. So when I came up, you saw I had like a blue yoga outfit, leggings, and a tank top. Then I changed into a bikini and Ian had his swimsuit the whole time. Now I'm in a full-on North Face coat. So you really have to dress for every season on this hike because the temperature drops so quickly.
Hopefully it'll be only 2.5 hours to get down before it gets dark. When it gets dark, that's when bears are most active. That's why we have the bear spray, guys.
I really hope you enjoyed that video. Delta Lake is one for the books. If you're ever in Wyoming, definitely check it out. That's all we have for today. Until tomorrow, woot woot, yeep yeep, reba reba, and we're out. Haha, kidding. I just want to let you know the hike down was super easy. My toe, I think, is fine. We saw an elk on the way down, and this was a perfect time for this hike. That's all. Okay, now I'm out. Bye.